Hello everyone, and welcome to MyniQ podcast. I'm your host, and I'll be sharing short English stories and conversations with you every day. Today's episode is The Shadow of Pretoria. And the text level is 8. Learn how to make really complicated sentences, check everything you learned, and practice using it by writing and talking. Stick around till the end for 5 quick questions to test your understanding. Alright then, let's get listening.
The Shadow of Pretoria. The night was dark and foreboding, the kind that made you want to stay inside with a cup of coffee and a good book. But I wasn't there to indulge in such luxuries. My name is Detective James, and I had a job to do. It started with a phone call from an anonymous source. A tip about a major anti-apartheid protest that was going down in Pretoria's city center. The informant claimed it would be the biggest one yet, with hundreds of protesters taking to the streets to demand change. I arrived at the scene just as the protesters were beginning to gather. It was like nothing I'd ever seen before, a sea of faces, all united in their desire for freedom and equality. But amidst the chaos, something didn't feel right. There was a sense of tension in the air, a feeling that this protest might not go down without a fight. As I pushed my way through the crowds, I spotted a group of shadowy figures lurking on the periphery. They were dressed in black, and their eyes seemed to gleam with an otherworldly intensity. I knew at once that they were trouble, and that this protest was about to take a very dark turn.
Now let's move on to the conversation between Billy, Meg, Kelly, and their teacher, Louis, after reading the novel.
I loved how Detective James was investigating the protest. It felt so real.
Yes, I agree. And the way the author described the scene was amazing.
I know, right? It's like we were there with him. But what do you guys think about the shadowy figures?
Yes, they did seem suspicious, didn't they? I'm not sure what to make of them yet.
I've been thinking, maybe they're connected to the anti-apartheid movement somehow. Maybe they're trying to disrupt it.
That's a good point, but wouldn't that be contradictory to their goals? Wouldn't they want to support the protest?
Exactly. I think we need more info about them, maybe in the next chapter.
Indeed, and let's keep an open mind about what's to come.
Now, let's test your understanding of the novel and the dialogue with 5 questions. Question 1. What was Detective James investigating? A. A protest for animal rights. B. A protest against apartheid. C. A robbery at a store. D. A theft of a car. E. A murder. The answer is B. A protest against apartheid. Question 2. How would you describe the night in Pretoria? A. Sunny and warm. B. Dark and foreboding. C. Rainy and cold. D. Cloudy and windy. E. Hot and humid. The answer is B. Dark and foreboding. Question 3. What was suspicious about the shadowy figures? A. They were wearing bright clothes. B. They seemed to be working together. C. They had a good reputation in town. D. They didn't seem to fit in with the crowd. E. They seemed to be hiding something. The answer is E. They seemed to be hiding something. Question 4. What might have been going on with the shadowy figures? A. They were trying to help the protest. B. They were working against the protesters. C. They were just there for the food. D. They were there to take pictures. E. They were connected to the anti-apartheid movement somehow. The answer is E. They were connected to the anti-apartheid movement somehow. Question 5. What do you guys think about the shadowy figures? I. We should ignore them. B. We should go and talk to them. C. We should be suspicious of them. D. We should help them. E. We need more info about them. The answer is D. We should help them. That's it for today's quiz. How many did you answer correctly? Thanks for tuning into my channel today. I hope you enjoyed the stories and conversations and found the quiz challenging yet fun. Don't forget to subscribe or follow us for more daily English learning content. Until next time, keep practicing your English and have a wonderful day.